Hello, guys. How are you all doing? Welcome to my channel, and today it's a great day. So we have another podcast day. I don't really know how much podcast I how many podcasts I did or which number podcast it, but uh, but yeah, I just made videos. I just shooted videos few moments ago. I shooted 2 videos for my channel. And I was like, as always, I have time in my hand. It's 7:30 p.m. I can make a podcast and watch the Wolf of the Wall Street and sleep. So yeah, so I have time. So yeah, welcome to my solo podcast, and we just have fun in this podcast. So yeah, if you don't believe in solo podcast, you have to believe it now because it's amazing. So yeah, first, let's talk about the songs I listen now, because I listened to some new songs than before. Yeah, I, recently I'm listening this Nelly song Dilemma. This song. With the weather with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you. You know I'm crazy over you. No way. Yeah. I like to see the style. Okay, guys. Now we are doing karaoke. So let's do some karaoke in podcast. Then we are gonna talk after. It's almost like live streaming, and live streaming is very fun. Yeah. Thank you. No, the way, man. It is easy for you back. I'm gonna live it, man. Some that no will turn to leave is that you don't know what you mean to me. Matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when with my boo, you know. And I'm listening to the Jack Harlow's "Loving on Me" song. Jack Harlow's "Loving on Me." I don't like no upset screaming. You can tear me down, move me all of it up, me. I'll choke, but I don't kill a baby. Just 28, tell me I'm still a baby. I'm alive, I'm trying like kill a baby. But boy is. Okay, guys, music is done. Now let's watch some. I don't know. I'm gonna talk. What can I talk about? Let's talk about my gaming list. If you're a gamer and you want to play some new games, this is the games I'm currently playing. In my Epic Games account, I'm playing. I'm recently I've downloaded PUBG game. PUBG, which is pretty cool. I've downloaded PUBG. We have Dauntless game. We have Disney Speedstorm. We have Lost Castle. It's a new RPG game. We have Brawlhalla fighting game. We have Rocket League car football game. We have Fall Guys, the Takeshi's Castle game. We have Valorant, the shooting game. Fortnite, the yeah, history. For Jug game. That's the play of game of saying, and I play some at 64 games too, and I play some. Yeah, that's the play games I play, and that's it. Creed's Brotherhood. So that's the my playlist. I mean, what can I do in this fucking thing? I wanted to play some PUBG. If you don't know, I would have played some PUBG, but I don't know. There's something wrong with my PUBG in my Epic Games. It doesn't really work sometimes. So yeah, rather than playing PUBG this time, I'm actually recording. Uh, yeah, I'm recording a video. That's what's up. Which of these is more painful? I've heard that kids. Let's rate some Sam Butcher videos. Kidney stones hurt more than childbirth, and kidney stones or broken bone, which hurts more. broken
getting kicked in
bone.
the balls. So apparently, it's the worst pain imaginable. Burning the roof of your mouth.
Burning the roof of your mouth or brain freeze? I mean, actually burning your roof? Like what? So what is burning here? Like, is it some hot stuff and somebody thinks they actually burned their roof of mouth, or is it actually burned? That's my question. So if it's actually really burnt, then obviously it's much worse than brain freeze.
It has like a residual effect. If you burn your mouth, food's ruined for the rest of the day. I've actually never.
Paper cut or splinter? Paper cut sucks. Paper cut's so annoying. Obviously, paper cut.
Gotten a paper cut, but no way it's worse than a splinter. I guess they both kind of come from.
What is splinter again? What is splinter? I don't know what splinter. It's some sharp in your. Oh, okay, yes. So splinter is more worse. I at first I didn't really realize what is splinter.
From the same place though. I briefly had
Back
sciatica from
pain,
squatting, and I
tooth
legitimately
pain.
couldn't move for like.
Back pain or what's worse? Back pain or tooth pain? Um, I think tooth
2
pain's
weeks, so
worse.
it must be worse.
Getting stabbed or getting shot? I think getting stabbed
Getting
worse.
stabbed is like more intimate, so you probably feel it a lot more. Getting shot is fast, so you probably just like can't process
Yeah,
what's happening.
I also think like getting stabbed is definitely more hurtful than getting shot.
And ingrown hairs that form
Razor burn or ingrown hair?
to
I
pimples make
think
you want
razor
to die,
burn.
so probably that.
Chipping a tooth, needle. Oh, chipping a tooth means like breaking a tooth? Oh, another story time, guys. I have broke my tooth. I broke my three tooths. So it was many years ago. I fall into my bathroom and I have overbite. So I just cracked, fall on my teeth and break all of my teeth, all of my three teeth. So yeah, it was very painful. It was very painful, and yeah, obviously it is more painful than a needle.
I chipped my tooth eating a chicken cutlet once, and I actually didn't feel it.
Oh, what the fuck? Sam has no idea of how chipping a real tooth is so hurtful. It's definitely way hurtful than a needle. This is my personal experience. Obviously, that happened to me. So yeah,
This don't hurt either though, so I'd say neither of them. And lastly,
Wi-Fi down or left on read, left on read or Wi-Fi down. Both has happened to me. I've been left on red and I've been and Wi-Fi down. Wi-Fi down sucks, but it doesn't suck as much as left on red.
gotta have your Wi-Fi going. If you get left on red, she didn't deserve you anyway. This, which of
Well,
these
the feeling of red is horse is bad. Uh,
these is more painful?
so okay.
Three exercises. Three exercises you should never be doing at the gym. You should never be doing tricep pushdowns with a bar attachment. This can lead to rapid growth of the tricep that is so extreme that when you wear shirts with sleeves, your circulation gets cut off, and
This
in
dude
some
is a
cases can
clown.
require amputation.
So let's just talk now. It's 9 minutes of the podcast. What can we talk about? So let's talk about how great skateboarding actually is. And I've shared that story on my channel, but not specifically. So if you don't know, by the way, I have been robbed before. My skateboard was robbed last year. It's basically for the full story. Obviously, it's a podcast. We have time, so why? Yeah, I would share the full story again. I've shared that in my channel before, but let's share it again. I mean, we have time. It's 7:22 p.m. You're like, oh, it's night, but you don't have time. But I have time, so let's share the story. So yeah, so basically, there's a bridge in my city, and I used to skateboard. If you don't know, I was a skateboarder. I still am a skateboarder because it never goes. what you are, you are. Don't forget where you come from. So I'm still a skateboarder. So I used to skateboard there. So there, in my way of home, there's a bridge. So in that bridge, when I climb the bridge, I see a drug addict who's crazy. And I was like, dude, I felt like my gut instinct says, oh, get out of the bridge and just go by the road. And another thing that I could do is just go on the bridge. So my instinct said that, oh, get off the bridge, but I didn't listen to my instinct, and I regretted. One thing Greg Paul said, if you don't know Greg Paul is an amazing man who is the father of Jake and Logan Paul. So, very famous dad. And he said, every time I didn't listen to my gut instinct, I regretted each of every time. And that really happened to me specifically. Every time I did not listen to my gut instinct, I regretted all the time. So, I did not listen to gut instinct. I was like, oh, what would happen if I just take the bridge? I mean, he is crazy. He's a drug addict, but why would he hurt me? And I was just walking, and that dude, that crazy drugged dude, came in front of me and pick up my skateboard, and he was pulling off my skateboard. And at that time, my in brain, you don't really expect you don't really expect something like that to happen to you, so you don't really know how to react. Now thinking back, I regret that why I didn't really knock him out. And I could have just knocked him out because I was thinking a lot, and he took off my skateboard and he ran away. And I tried to find him again, but I couldn't find him. So yeah, I mean that's the story. So yeah, let's talk about the things I really wanted to talk about. So let's talk about the skateboarding community as a whole. I've watched online Andrew Tate was talking shit about skateboarders or gamers, but the thing is, maybe he won't realize he can be way more famous than skateboarders or gamers. But the thing he can deny is he is not happier than them. He might have more money than them or way more money than them, but this is the proof that money is not always the happiness, because Andrew Tate or his brother Tristan might be very rich. I'm not doubting that they might be very rich, but I disagree with that they are very happy. They say, oh, be millionaire or chase money, but they're chasing money, but they're not chasing happiness. They might be millionaires, they might have tens of millions of dollars, they can buy any car they want, but they can be as happy as the broke gamers are there or skateboarders are there. Skateboarders, they can be that happy. And and yeah, I mean they know that, so that's the reason why they're hating, because unhappy people hate on happy people because they're jealous of the lifestyle of the happy people, if that makes sense. So these people, skateboarders and gamers, are very happy. That Tate has a lot of money, but he's not very happy. So there he's like, oh, why? What he's like, oh, why? Yeah, why they're happy? They don't have money. They shouldn't be happy. While I earn so much, I should be happy, but I'm not. So that's why he's kind of trying to insult other happy people. So that's the thing. Skateboarding uh, is an amazing. Oh, I think someone came in my home. I think my brother came in my home. So okay, so I would continue the podcast afterwards. So yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay, guys, I have decided one thing, that I'm gonna play PUBG now. While I'm gonna play PUBG, I'm gonna also continue the podcast. So yeah, I'm very good at multitasking, so I'm gonna do the multitasking things here, not things here. So yeah, yeah, I'm starting PUBG, I guess. But yeah, what I was talking about? I was talking about how skateboarding is a very amazing community. Skateboarding is one of the uh, most healthy community of all time. Very happy, very healthy. might not be rich, but they're really happy with their life. They're very happy about their talent of skateboarding. And yeah, I mean, such an amazing, wholesome group, to be honest. Such a wholesome and amazing community. So yeah, obviously it's the prayer in my. Oh, sorry guys, I left you on read. I guess. I don't know what can I do here. So I guess yeah, I guess the podcast is over, guys. I guess thanks for watching this podcast. Pretty short podcast, only 16 minutes, but I had fun making this podcast. So yeah, I mean, thanks for watching this video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and press the bell icon to see more podcasts like this. And thanks for watching this, and we had a fun, and bye bye.